In this video, I'm going to show a throwing on the run progression. We throw on the run in order to get rid of the ball quickly. And there's going to be times in a game where it's a bang bang play, where if we set our feet like normal, that girl's going to be safe. Let's first go over the two ways that you can field the ball that will set you up to throw on the run. First way is you're going to field the ball on the outside of your glove foot with just one hand. The other way is you're going to field the ball on the inside of your glove foot with two hands. The times when I would field the ball on the outside of my glove foot is if it was a short hop and I'd had to attack forward. If I did one hand, I felt like I could reach a lot further. The times when I would field the ball on the inside of my glove foot with two hands is if the ball was hit a little bit slower, or if it was a really high bounce, I would go two hands because I felt like I had more control over that ball. Throwing on the run is a tough skill to master because we are throwing off one foot, and most of the time it's a lower arm slot. So for the first part of the progression, you're going to start with the ball in your hand, and you're going to go on your right foot and you're going to get into this T position or airplane. And I call it a T because my arms are out and my left leg is back. From here, I'm going to pause, and then I'm going to turn my chest and my hips to my target. And notice I am still keeping this U shape with my arms. So I call it a U shape because my palms are down, elbows are up. Just like how I throw normal, I have a U shape. When I go throwing on the run and I have a lower arm slot, the only thing that changes, I have a little bit more tilt in my shoulders. I know a lot of people think that lower arm slot or sidearm is bad. The only reason it is bad is if when you throw, you pull everything up and your arm gets away from you. So what we are doing is T, turning our hips and our chest to our target, which is going to be first base. From here, I'm going to take this ball, I'm going to show it to my target, so I'm going to turn my wrist in. The ball is going to be going across my chest, facing my target. I'm going to release it, and then my right hand is going to go to this left shoulder. So it's going to go all the way across my body. The hardest thing with throwing on the run is making sure we're not flying away from our target. So when we throw, we are off this right foot. It is very easy to get caught falling away from our target. And if we do that, the ball is going to go everywhere and you're not going to have much power. So you want to think about having a really tight core. And when you release this ball, you're going to do your best to stay in a straight line after you release. Now the second part of the progression is you're going to start with the ball in your hand again, and this time you're going to be jogging very slow in a straight line. After maybe about 5 or 6 steps, you're going to take a step with your right foot, throw from there, and then keep going straight. This part of the progression might take a little bit because one, we're moving, and two, we are technically throwing off the same side of our body, so same arm, same leg. When we throw normal, our left foot's in front and we're going to be throwing with our right arm, so opposite arm, opposite leg. Well, for this, we're going same leg, same arm, and now we have a little bit of a lower arm slot. I recommend going very slow. That way you can just kind of get your steps down, take a step with your right, and then push off that right leg. Make sure after you throw, you're staying straight. Last part of the progression is you're going to put it all together. So you're going to have someone roll you a ball. You can either field that ball on the outside of your glove foot with one hand, or you can go two hands on the inside of your glove foot. So as you're doing this and when you're throwing, try and stay nice and compact. Don't push up and have your chest come up and your arm get away from you. Keep that nice tight core, chest, hips are to your target. After you release that ball, do your best to stay on somewhat of a straight line. And this is what it's going to look like full speed.